Well, how is going? So we're doing something a little bit different today. I have my A6 in the shed here, and it's time to swap this into winter mode, which means then I have to take off those wheels and put on factory wheels because those won't pass the NCT test. The tints have to come off, the sun strip has to come off, the lights might have to come off because they are left-hand drive lights, and that mightn't pass. It mightn't be able to get them aligned and take my seats out because I have no resistors for the airbags, so they're throwing up an airbag like that. And as well as that, I'm gonna have to take apart my boot build because for the NCT, there has to be a spare wheel in the car. So to kick things off, I'm gonna have to take off this lock nut to get at the lug nuts behind it, which is actually a lot easier today than it was any other day. Take that off. Yeah, so I don't stand on it. Tires are loop. They're like brand new. They'll loop for another year. Lovely. Now I put on these absolutely horrendous looking things, which are they'll do. The good wheels won't get destroyed in the winter months, I suppose, because it does get driven. Not many show cars nowadays get driven, but this one does. Now, that's that wheel done. Time to do 3 more. So that's all the wheels pretty much back on, bar that one. Reason I'm leaving that one off, it's easier to get inside here. So there's a screw just inside there that actually comes out. There's the camera. It comes out through here like that, in there, and it's a nightmare to get to with the wheel on. So, well, it's a nightmare to get to without the wheel on, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's just handier to get the wheel off, get everything out of your way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that wheel off again. Didn't really think ahead, but yeah. So take that wheel off, whip the bumper off, whip the lights out, put the factory lights back in, and yeah, we should be good to go. Now, that's that side unattached. Like I said, a complete nightmare. It's really awkward to get the bolt out in there. But I have it done on this side anyway, so we'll take the splitter off now to get the bolts that are laying underneath it. And then the other side, them corners as well, and she should be ready to pull off then. Now, the bottom of that is fairly loose, and what's left then is that screw there. One on each side, there's another one over there, and then it's just a far corner then to do, and that should be ready to pop off. I was setting up the camera to pull the bumper off. The bumper just decided to fall off, so I just hope to God now that none of the connections for the parking sensors and the headlight washers and things like that are pulled out of it, which wouldn't be great. But yeah, it's off now. Time to get the headlight off. So in order to get that headlight out, it's pretty easy. T30 there, T30 there, and one inside there, and that just should pull out. Obviously be careful with your clips and things like that, and it should be alright. Right, so we're not doing too bad. Headlights are on, bumpers back on, all the wheels are on. Looks horrible, but what do you do? It's an interspec. I have my factory seats all cleaned up and ready to go in. I had taken off some of the tint off the sides. It didn't leave too much glue behind, which is fantastic. I just have to take the windscreen tint off now, and that'll be that. The banner is off as well. We're getting there. Now, that's all that done. The windscreen is all cleaned and free of glue, even though there is some in there along that black edge there, but that's very difficult to get off with a little standing blade. I may just get a window scraper or something like that and get at that. But yeah, now time to get these seats out then. Get that seat out and put the factory one in, and same with the other side then. Now, that's one seat in anyway, and I think I'm going to leave it for this evening now. To go home and get a few bits done. So yeah, that's it pretty much. I just have the boot left to do now, which is handy enough. It's just pull up the wheel, pull up the plate, pull up the rotating platform, pull the battery out of it, get one of those spare wheels, throw it in there, put a flat bit in there, and we're all ready to go then. Then I'll leave it all there. That's the state of the car at this present moment in time, and that's what it'll look like for the winter months. I hate the car like that. It's just not me. Tints, everything blacked out. That's me all over. But yeah, it's just what we have to do here. And yeah, I'll let you go and see you later.